ますか？いつはこんばんは。こいすかです。Hello, good morning. Good to you're here. Today's Roleplay stream. 本日はロールプレイ配信でございます。Just wait a second. I just put my makeup on. My hands are so glittery. I'm gonna go grab a wet sheet. No, I'm not gonna mute. You guys are gonna listen. You guys are gonna hear me. Grab a wet sheet and wipe my hands. よいしょ。Already covering glitter. I just put my makeup on. Cause I gotta go out after this. My hands are just so glittery. It's covered in glitter. 手がめっちゃキラキラしてると思ったらさっきメイクしたんですけど、それらがもう手に付着してて手キラキラしてた。おはようございます。Yuri has a date with my mom? Yeah. Anyway, today's roleplay stream! 今日はロールプレイ配信でございます。And the roleplay is about... I'm your niece! 皆さんの拍手がめいっ子でございます。Why, Yuri? Why did you need to be like specifically a niece? It's because... no, I'm a friend of the... Oh, your niece is staying at your house for the next few days. あなたの家に姪っ子が急に泊まりに来ることにAnd the reason why I'm niece is because, you know, you're gonna be my uncle. And uncle is おじさん And in Japanese, yes, it's the same as calling an old man おじさんA middle-aged man is also called おじさん in general. Hi. おじさんって言いますよね、おじのこと。Wait, so you just want an excuse to call us おじさん I see. You got it right! Oh, by the way, I'll be eating breakfast. ちょっと朝ごはんも食べますね。食べながら失礼しますが。そうなんですよ。皆さんのことをおじさんって合法的に呼べるんですよね、めいっ子は。I can legally and officially call you guys おじさん if I'm your niece. So, めっちゃいい香りする。Like, you need an excuse to call us that. Well, you know, I just wanted to not hurt anyone's feelings by calling you like that. But if I'm your niece, then what about hurting your feelings, right? I'm your niece, of course I'll call you Oji-san, so it's nothing. What if someone's Noba-san? Then you hurt their feelings. Okay. I want BL happening in my chat. I will turn everyone into boys because I want BL, okay? That's what they want. But for now, I'm just gonna pretend and call you guys Oji-san. I forgot. I don't recall saying it. Anyway, so Oji-san, what are you up to today? Oji-san. Angela-san, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, I gotta call you Oji-san today. Angela Oji-san, thank you for the super chat. Here's some money to get some sweets or BO. Really? Okay, I'm gonna charge it on my phone. I'm gonna charge it to my phone so I can buy mangas online. Oh my gosh, Oji-san, you're the best. Thank you. Oji-san, I'm so glad that you're my Oji-san, even if your room's messy. You're the best. You give me money to buy BL? I wonder why my parents call you not cool Oji-san. You are cool. You rock. Your parents dropped you on me without warning, so I got to start cleaning this house. Well, they did DM you. Oh, but sorry, I think they only use like Instagram to contact people, and I know you have an account, but I'm pretty sure you don't use it, right? Cause what's there for you to see? Masaki Oji-san, thank you for more funds. I'm your favorite niece? Well, guess what? You're my favorite Oji-san too! Well, I only have one Oji-san, so you're my favorite Oji-san! You need to teach Oji-san how to use Instagram? Why don't you just post a selfie of yourself on it? You'll be insanely popular. I love to see your Oji-san's face being on Instagram. You kids still use Twitter? We pretty much don't anymore. I do have that account, but I don't do anything on there. I'm too old to know how to use social media, but Oji-san, you know perfectly fine how to use you use Twitter perfectly fine. You know how to use it perfectly well. Oji-san, Twitter, and what was that? I know that you used to check those anonymous websites, you know, like the what was it called? Like the 2chan or whatever? How do you know that? Because last time at the family gathering, I remember you checking those websites. I don't remember doing that, Oji-san. Maybe you're actually turning into Oji-san or Oji-san. Were you looking over your outer shoulder to look at your phone. Because I know some people looks at crazy wild things even in front of their family, and it's fun when I find them and expose them. Oji-san, you're so lame. We're just looking at a wall like a baseball one? Oh, that's your game, Black Man. You know, Mom and Dad, they know my using habits, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna give you any more. So I kind of don't have enough money right now, and you know, the school that I go to, they don't allow working until like you pass university, and I'm still in 11th grade, so I'm grade 11, so that's far away. So that's pretty much, yeah, how I collect money, you know. I wasn't watching other VTubers, I swear. It just accidentally popped up on my screen. Must have been an ad or something. You know what? It's cool, Jisan, because I know you like to watch those, like, what? Girls with, like, heavy chests and boobs. It's like juggling it around. Just not blackmail Oji-san? Oh, don't worry, I am studying. My Oshi's flat as a cutting board with a dump truck, miss? Oh, that makes you more sound. That makes you sound more like an hentai, Oji-san. Are you hearing yourself? I really, how good are your grades? I was like the third in the entire grade. Your parents raised you to be the study? Wow, Oji-san. My parents are like exactly like me. In front of you, like only in front of you. That's Oji-san. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, niece, how do I reset my Facebook password? Why don't you just delete your account like, at this rate? You asked that, like, what? 5 times already. Maybe you're too old for Facebook. Facebook is for the elderlies, but that's also too old for you. No, like, you're already too old for the elderlies. Only 3rd place? And you're saying you're smarter than me, Oji-san? If you were, I feel like you should have been able to, maybe get a nice job and have a girlfriend, which I don't see, so... I should be striving for better and not end up an old man like me. Oji-san, thank you for the warning. But don't worry. As you can see, I kind of like the... Not to brag about it, but I'm not gonna end up lonely like you. That's good, I guess. And for that one, I do feel a responsibility to continue the bloodline. Because I know, unfortunately, that's not going to happen on your end, right? On your side. So it's only my family that can do that. Well, in fact, Dad, your brother did, and you couldn't, so don't you worry about that. Why am I letting this here again? Because there's this event I want to attend, and your house is like right near. And we did contact you, you just never replied. But what's the problem? I know you're living lonely. Isn't it nice to have like a cute girl in your room? You might have a couple cousins running around. I was wild and back in the day. Oji-san, I'm talking about reality in real life, not about in VR, or not about in like any kind of like those virtual games. I know you like to pretend to be like the cool dude around in those like virtual reality, but cute girl, where? Oh, you don't need to pretend you don't see me. It's obviously me. Your niece. But you know, Oji-san, if you really want to learn how to... Maybe you don't. Make a girlfriend? I might be able to teach you something about it. No? Yeah. Well, first of all, I'll say clean your room and keep it clean. But I know it's kind of hard for you. So, you know, other things that's as important is to be not stinky. And I know you take a shower, but you gotta know that you sweat a lot, which is on. And your sweat is kind of smelly, you know? trying to be kind here, so I'm not gonna describe how bad it is, but since you're like the manly, sweaty type of guy, why don't you just take a shower twice a day, morning and night? Humans actually sweat a lot while they're asleep, so. That's because I work 10 hours a day earning money just so you can steal it from me. My dad works as much as more than that, but he does everything remote work, so he just stays home and he goes on vacation with mom. It's just, And you gotta face the fact that your younger brother is making more money than you, and that's the reason why he's able to raise a child. You could go back home? Oji-san! And you're gonna feel worried sending back your cute niece alone? Well, Oji-san, while I'm here, I'll teach you how to clean a room. I'll teach you how to just be more like a hygiene responsible man. That might appeal more to the woman if we're straight, to the men if we're gay, right? And I can teach you how to do that. I'm saving those stacked beer cans. They'll be worth money someday. Well, right now they are, and rather than saving up those cans, you can make your room smell less beer. Because imagine when you call over a girl and the first thing they smell is beer. And the second thing that they smell is sweat. Will they like it? Probably not. A brat like you ain't going to know much. Oji-san, you never came to the school's festival. No matter how much we tried and I invited you. You just haven't seen it. Oji-san, seriously, just think about it. A girl that's doing okay grades and quite smart. And look at this. I have a decent size chest. And I have a lovely thigh. I have lovely thighs. Do you think any boys will let me be alone? You get good grades because I tutored you? You're welcome, by the way. Last time we seen each other is literally when I was in 6th grade. the guys will probably start running when they hear you speak. Oji-san, you know what? They are kind of into this. So, Oji-san, do you want to know how they become popular or not? The moteteku or not? If you're not interested at all, then okay, you can keep on continuing and having like a lonely, slow life, living in a studio, a messy room. And just talking to girls online that you don't even know if it's a girl or not. And mostly it's not. Most of the time, a cute girl they find on Twitter is just catfishing. I want to hear what you think would make someone popular. It'll be funny. Well, first, Oji-san, you're my dad's brother. You probably do look quite decent, you know? Quite alright. It's just that you don't put any effort into that. So first will be, go get your fresh haircut. And don't go to those like cheap ones that's like, 1,000 yen. Not like those. You gotta go to somewhere that's a little bit more. And second is, why don't you shave the connected to eyebrows? That does not look nice on you. And third, why don't you wash your face more? Lots of acne. That does not leave a good impression on girls. Lazy Oji-san, thank you for the super chat. Here's some change. Go buy some snack for you. Aw, how kind. Well, you know what? You're asking why don't I go buy a snack, but you're literally just handing me a plushie. Is it the plushie that I liked when I was a kid? You think I'll accept this and leave? Oji-san, you're just too cute. And third... oh no, is it the fourth or third? I lost track. Well, is to get better clothing. Not saying what you're wearing is bad, it's just the coordinate of it, and it all looks really, really well worn, Look at the loose neck. And you do have an iron set out, but it doesn't seem like you did actually do anything on your shirt. It's all wrinkled up yet. It's still wrinkled up. Let's make this visit quick. I need to get some smokes. Oh, and that too, Uji-san. These days, people don't like smoke. Like, smoking is considered not cool. Hey, this is my favorite outfit. I bought it when I moved here. Oji-san. And you moved here like 10 years ago. A decade old fashion? It's not trending. It's not cool. These new gen kids all vape? Oji-san. That's like people who's like, what? Around their 20s? Now... the actual younger generation that's in their teenage thinks that's lame. Rather than smoking, rather than vaping? We do something else that, kicks in better. Oh, don't worry, we don't do anything illegal. We just don't smoke anything. Look at this baby, thinking there's a difference between late teens and early 20s? Well, there is, obviously. Like, I can't drink yet. They can. How dare you call me Oji-san? I haven't called you Oji-san yet. I do sometimes think you're like Oji-san, old brain. But I haven't called you Oji-san. I just call you Oji-san. Actually, you should appreciate the fact that I don't call you Oji-san yet. You should thank me. This Baba? Baba what? So yeah, nowadays in my generation, smoking is seen uncool. So if you're smoking, then quit. It's not cool, man. Am I the only one who thinks Oji-sama has a nice ring to it? You wanna be called Oji-sama? Oji-sama? You wanna be called like that? Such an otaku, Oji-san. Okay, you know what? This might be kind of fun. Playing around with you might be something I'd like to do. Cause Oji-san, you're just so pure and cute. I'm keeping the cowboy hat. The ladies love it. You actually think the ladies like it? Or you think they like it because they could talk about it on social media of how it's like, kind of like uncommon, how it's kind of, yeah, rare to see it. The only games I have are a deck of cards. Not cool. Oji-san, we like games a lot. I feel like as younger generation goes, we like games more. So you should have something. At least like, even if you don't have any actual like console games like PlayStations or Switch, just have something on your phone. So sure it came unannounced again, Oji-san. We did let you know on Instagram. We did send you a DM. You just didn't check it. I got a Game Boy Advance? What's Game Boy? Oji-san. Like, Oji-san, for this one, I'm not trying to be mean on you or anything. I seriously don't know. What's Game Boy? Oji-san! You fine? What's wrong? Why did you collapse on your knees? What? Oji-san? Did I say something yap? Oji-san? It was a fat primitive Nintendo DS. I think I remember Nintendo DS, but I'm not exactly sure. Cause you know, when I was a kid... Actually, I remember my senpais having... What was it called? PlayStation Vita or something? But like, when I got the game, that was also considered old. But somehow, my mom gave me that though. I remember really well because like, back then in grade 2, my friends kind of teased me that I have like an old game. I'm internally bleeding from the damage or ding, but otherwise I'm doing great. Oji-san? What seriously? What's wrong? Did I hurt you? I haven't hurt you physically or anything, so it must be mentally, but I'm just simply asking. What are those games about? You're hurt spiritually? Okay, Oji-san. Well, I didn't mean to for this one. I've heard of that, Oji-san. There's one console game that I know. The Family Computer? Because there was a revival of that, right? And I know, because like my teacher bought it and was like crazy about it and kept talking about it. Yeah. Yeah. The Oji-chan sensei was talking about it. Your words carry weight that you cannot possibly comprehend, my niece. But time comes for us all, and when your brother's kids ask you what Snapchat is, you will finally feel what I'm feeling now. Well, I'm a single child. I don't have any brothers, so I don't think I need to worry about that. But the second, Snapchat was a little too old for me, you know. It was a thing until my senpai generation. But for my generation, we didn't really use it. We did make an account, but we didn't really use it that much. It was already kind of like, you know, getting outdated. Snapchat was outdated for you? We are, uncle. Yeah. People start to recognize and realize that that app wasn't really good. Cause, you know. Well, it's kind of stupid. Cause, like, Instagram started to do, like, a similar feature where you can see where your friends are at the exact location. So, we did turn it off immediately. Do kids even do snap streaks anymore? Again, sorry, but Snapchat was like a thing around in my senpai generation. Me personally, it wasn't. From our age, it was more like shifting to Instagram, and then like the huge TikTok came in, right? So, Oji-san, again, kind of sorry, but I don't know what Snapchat is that much. Oh, and for that one, I'm so happy and glad that our school campus looks super pretty. Because it looks so well on TikTok. And you know, like the school that I go to is known to be... not to brag, but a little bit on the smarter side. Actually, on the smarter side. And also, my school uniform looks really cute too. So when I post TikTok, and like every time my childhood friend finds me, they go crazy. They're like, why are you going to that school? And like, oh my gosh, it looks so great in that uniform. Isn't Instagram older than Snapchat? But the life's long. Mr. Solid Oji-san, thank you for the super chat. Hey Yuri, could you say Oji-san, have you heard of Skip to Be Toilet? And low-key bustin' are no cap, for real, for real. 6-7 on God. Glaze Slave vibes. Okay, what? What? Oh, okay. If you're gonna pay me, I'll say it. Hey, Oji-san, have you heard of Skippity Toilet? And low-key bustin' aren't no cap. Like, for real. 6-7. On God, Glaze Slave vibes. I don't know the song and the origin of the meme, so I don't know how it goes on. That was the worst thing you ever said. Is it because you don't understand anything from me, Oji-san? By the way, I don't do What? I heard that you Oji-san age people really dislike the 6'7", 6'7". Where are you canning up now? No, the whole thing is about 6'7", not about any other numbers. I heard there's like a new number, but you know, like the number meme itself is kind of like dying. So I'm not interested in those anymore. Yes, 2026. Get out with the trends, Oji-san. Yeah, someone knows. Yeah, Oji-san. You know what? Hand me your phone. I'll download you TikTok so you can like be caught up with the trends. I know you don't like getting caught and feeling like you're an actual Oji-san. And if you don't, you gotta have your antennas up. And you gotta catch like the trending information. Where are the new trends? Bird watching? Actually, one of like the new fashion like item trend is monchichi. It's a monkey plushie kind of monkey toy from Japan. And you know like the K-pop idols? One of the K-pop idols recently started to talk about it and said like she's actually really liking the monchichi right now. And she said it's so cute, and then it's starting to go viral. So you'll see those like collab wrapping trains too of monchichi and like a train, and you'll see lots of monchichi in like those souvenir stores and whatsoever. Is this some new Babu talk? No. It's like the new Labubu, but it's cuter than Labubu and it's been around longer than Labubu. New trends happen and go away too quickly. I can't keep up. That's why. That's why you're an Oji-san. But disco will never die. Disco literally died. There was something called like silent disco that trended a little bit around like, you know, in my senpai generation, but that's also kind of like too old. Right? Like, you know, now my age, when we want to blast with music and have fun and drink, we just go to those clubs a little bit, or we just go to those, like, you know, those type of, like, we just rent an Airbnb, basically. Drink? Hey, I only drink alcohol-free. I swear to God that I only drink alcohol free. Who's your favorite lo-fi artist, that young person? I only listen streaming, so I don't really pay attention to the artist name, Oji-san. Because, you know, Spotify keeps playing, like, the recommendations and, like, shuffles the music sometimes. So I don't really pay attention to the names, but... Do you even have a favorite artist? Of course, like Islet. So cute. That's like OMG, so cute. Anything K-pop is cool. Anything like Korea vibe, so cool. Does the quality matter? Music quality? Or like in general? It does, but if the K-pop artist likes it, then we like it too. It's kind of easy like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, New Jeans is coming back too. That's huge. So just like whatever they like. Yeah. Because they're the start of the trend. They're start of the trend. New jeans? Yeah, I got some new jeans. Anyways, Oji-san. Didn't them BTS boys finish their military service? Yeah, they did. But I'm not really into male K-pop artists, you know. Oji-san. They don't stun me some way. Yeah, they're cool maybe, but I'm like... Yeah. Girls, you're just so pretty. Another level of prettiness. Do you have any plans after high school? Well... my parents, my dad especially, will probably make me go to university. I don't have any other exceptions, so yeah. I'll keep going on. I'm thinking of going to more like media. Back in my day, the groups had normal names like Destiny's Child and Spice Girls. Does that sound normal? Like Spice Girls, New Jeans. I don't see really like much of a difference in the names here. Did not become a VTuber, please. Okay. Well, okay, that's a specific request, but why, Oji-san? Is it because you watch it and you don't want to see your niece on the platform whatever you watch? What if you're wait. Oji-san, do you watch like the what's it called? I forgot, but like Face Connect, was it? When I'm like the otakus in the class, like VTubers, I remember him talking about those girls. If you do, wait, then should I start? Wouldn't it be funny when you're like, when there's a new girls debut thing or whatever, and you click on them, and one of it sounds exactly like your niece? Oji-san. If that's the case, I'll probably apply to be your mom. Are you gonna protect me? Well, can you even protect me is the question? No offense, but you're not really like the strong, mighty type. No muscles. Oji-san, you don't have any muscles. So I can protect your viewers from you? What? You're gonna protect the viewers from me and not me from the viewers? I'll do anything in my power to embarrass you. Will you know I can embarrass you back? Cause you know, Grandma showed me the album, the family album, and it had a picture of you shitting in your own parents. I was only 6 years old. Don't lie. You were 13. Yeah, you shit your pants when you were asleep until you were in middle school. I heard that it suddenly stopped around in like 8th or 9th grade. It was AI. So you think Grandma knows how to use AI? I slipped onto mud. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Mud inside your house. Very funny. Grandma knows more than she lets on you know. Really? She's pretty like a, an innocent old lady. AI knows how to use the grandma? It's the other way around? Sounds like you have something you believe, Ochi-san. I could have sworn I was your dad. Well, I had a lighter hair color, and I also had the mole. The picture that Grandma showed me. I had a mole on the knee, and it's you who has it. It's not my dad. Angel Verse Oji-san, thank you for the super chat. And thank you for another plushie. It's cute! No, like seriously, it's cute how you think I still like these plushies from when I was a child. Just so you can leave me alone for a bit? What, are you gonna go cry? You don't like Kuma? Well, I outgrown these like plushies, you know? But it's not like I don't like it. I think it's still cute. That's how you know it's AI. The mole was edited in by your grandma. And grandma can't use PC that much and that long. You should know that. Well, it's cute how you think I don't know that you don't actually have an event nearby and just wanted to see me. What? No, I do have. There's this like calendar events for people who works for stationery field or something like that. And yeah, I think I'm going there. There's like just tons of calendars there that you can look around. Yeah, that's totally the event that I wanted to attend. That I came all the way and took like 3 hours to come here. Well, of course I'm here for that and not for you. What? How in the world and why in the world would you ever think that your niece, your pretty niece, wants to see you, Oji-san? You live in such a messy room by yourself. Why do you think me? The popular kid in school wants to see such a lame, lazy, loser type of Oji-san. There's no way. Oji-san, there's no way, right? That can't be true. That just can't be true. But so, yeah, the calendar event anyways, it's like starting from day after tomorrow, so maybe oopsies like did come a little too early, and you know, it's not really safe around here, so your house is probably the most safest place to be around. And you don't want your niece sleeping on the streets, right? So would you let me stay for the next few days? I just, you know. When I visited Grandma, she showed me like the family album, and I remember the time that I last saw you was when I was in 6th grade, right? And I was like, I just wondered how you're doing and I wanted to see you again. 'Cause I saw you as a cool Oji-san. And I remember telling my friends of how cool my Oji-san is. And just wanted to see you again. Fine, you can stay, but you had to cook dinner. Really? Thank you, Oji-san. Don't you worry about that. I actually do help Mom around with the chores and things, so I can cook you. Please don't poison us. You think I'll poison you? I won't. I might add some magical spice. Then you'll be honest with your feelings and you'll finally admit that I'm your favorite niece. And I'm cool. And I'm lovely. Okay then. Whew! Good thing that I didn't buy to purchase the ticket to the vet yet. So, yoroshiku, Oji-san, for the next few days. You're my only niece, so you are both my least and most favorite niece. So I can have all. And guess what, Oji-san? You're my least and most favorite Oji-san too. So, what do you want to eat for dinner? Alright, if we're going to stay here, just know I have a date tomorrow. Despite our assumptions, your uncle reeled one in. Mr. Son of Oji-san, thank you, but you know, I did accidentally kind of see a notification on your phone when you were in the washroom earlier, and did you check who it was, like, actually? 'Cause okay, it looked really sus from like the DM. You know, like the vibe I got off of it. So I did do a little tiny bit of search, and it's probably a catfish. You went through my phone? No! The notification just popped up when you were in the washroom. And it kinda had like a strong catfish vibe. Yeah, I feel bad to inform you of that, but I want you to be safe, Oji-san. Because when I put the user ID in the search bar, I found someone saying that I got taken money from this account. And apparently they're gonna be like, oh no, I can't make to the date because like what? I'm like stuck in a car accident. I accidentally caused it, but it's not my fault, but they're asking for money, so I gotta pay shit. So they're like, but like I'm so broken I can't. And you know, I seriously love you, and I was like starting to be like open up my heart, and I'm like serious about the relationship. And then you feel sorry, and you're gonna be like, oh no, don't worry, I have a little bit I can help you, so I'm gonna take it out from my bank account. And you're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, I will return it, and can we just like reschedule the date to like next week? And it never happens. Okay, and our teacher's single again? The teachers in my school are mostly seriously in their 50s or 60s. We don't really have young teachers. Even better, Oji-san! For now, why don't you just look at your cute niece? Is that not enough to satisfy you in your eyes? You know what, Oji-san? I'm so happy that we were able to reconnect. And it's so fun chatting with you. You know, I do need to go back in the next few days, but after that, can I revisit you again? Yeah, bring beer. Okay, then I'll go buy ingredients for tonight's dinner. So you, Oji-san, clean your room. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do some grocery shopping and come back, okay? So see you later, Oji-san. Perfect, because I'm gonna start reading the super chats. ということで Yeah, I did all of that just because I wanted to call you guys Oji-san, yes. Yeah. I hope it was okay. So yeah. That's a lot of effort to call Soji-san, really? cute niece, wasn't it? She was just being tsundere after all. ということで読んでいきたいと思います。So I'm gonna start reading. Eric underscore Giovanna-san. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for your fun. ありがとう。そして、Angela. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. まさきさん。Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. ただのてつあみさん。Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Lazy. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Mr. Sonev. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Angelverse. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. キロコさん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Mr. Sonev, Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. I just got bullied by our niece for 45 minutes. Well, some of you guys like that and are into that, and I know that. Some of you guys are into getting bullied. I am not into that. Why? So you are into that. I mean, it's not the worst thing that has ever happened to me, but usually I'm on the bully side, not victim. Oh. So you're like the Oni-chan type, huh? Bullies Imoto instead of being bullied by their niece? Oh, my uncle put this on and had to watch it because I am his niece and it was hilarious. If that's true, then there's like an uncle and niece watching VTuber together? That would be so funny. We're all about healthy families here. Oh yeah, if you're like sharing and doing something together, sharing hobbies, that does sound healthy, like a healthy relationship. One of my friends watches VTubers with his daughters. Like, which VTuber do you think it's safe to watch with your daughters in Face Connect? If you have like a daughter or a son or like a kid, which Face Connect VTuber, which Face Connect talent do you think it's safe? Let's go harder actually. The JPs, it's easy. Most of them are kind of good. Like good, I mean like in like family friendly way, right? Like Michiru's quite family friendly. But what about the EN side in Face Connect? EN is more like, wow. PC EN side, good luck. Watch Rhea, she's a family friend VTuber for a Face Connect. Are we, what, Angela, are we threatened to say that? Is someone holding up like a gun towards you? Is someone holding up a pistol towards you? Really? Family friendly? Yeah, Ria is really friendly with family. Sure, that's true. Are you all being like forced to say that? Ria being family friendly? That's like two opposite things. You know, like the opposite word of family friendly? It's Rie. It's Rie. Himemi and Rie is like the total opposite. Leah too! They say wild things sometimes. When I like lurk in their streams sometimes I just get surprised. It just you know, it just catches me off guard. And I'm like, whenever I get like caught off guard, I'm like, what? Did I hear it correctly what they just said? And I look at the chat, right? And I open the chat and they're like repeating it. And I'm like, oh damn, I did! Uruka when she's playing violin. That's true, yeah. Yeah, Uruka maybe when she's playing violin. Only the violin stream. BB is very much. Malice, I don't think the, like, her content might be, but her model itself is not really family friendly. I will feel awkward watching it with my daughter. Yeah, BB is. Malice, what she says is pretty much. Cleo is also a good option, yeah. Malice's mod is very dad-friendly. Oh my gosh, stop saying it like that. Well, I mean, most of the time. Most of the time. True. Or I would suggest Yuri Hakushka. Yuri Hakushka is also very family friendly, like 62% of the time, which is more than half. I showed Malice's model to my younger cousins, who is like 14 years younger than me. His parents were not happy. Obviously they won't be! Of course, you're not supposed to show that big booba to a kid, Angela! You said no JPs. Well, I'm considered to be a JP talent, but I stream in EN too, so... So yeah, I am family friendly. At least I will keep coping and believe that I'm family friendly. So YouTube can't ban me. Hi YouTube, I am very, very family friendly. YouTube, hi YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna rage you into one of the family friendly queen from my Jen that's streaming right now. All your other outfits has been family friendly. This is quite family friendly, isn't it? This is quite family friendly. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you guys. I haven't put up the schedule yet. I'll do it on Sunday probably. I'll see you guys. Oh, JST Sunday. So JST Monday, PST Monday 3 AM. And for the EN streams, it's gonna be on PST Monday 4 PM. Yay! So see you guys on Monday! 日本時間で月曜日の夜8時にまず次はお会いしましょう。そして日本時間火曜日の朝9時と水曜日の朝9時夜8時、木曜日朝9時、金曜日朝9時、土曜日朝9時8時配信の予定ですのでよろしくお願いします。 Lots of streams coming up next week. So there's gonna be PST Monday 3 a.m., Monday 4 p.m., Tuesday 4 p.m., Wednesday 4 p.m., Thursday 3 a.m., Thursday 4 p.m., Friday 4 p.m., and Friday 3 a.m. streams, I think. I like to say. They're pretty much like that. So thank you very much for coming and see you guys later. Bye bye, Disco.